Yes, oh, I say yes to success. I got a millionaire mind. I say yes. I say yes to success.
Good evening. I've just been playing that amazing song, I've Got a Millionaire's Mind, and I believe that's what we all need to do. We need to change our mindset from someone that lives in poverty to a millionaire mindset. I've got quite a few clients that are millionaires, some are billionaires, and something they've all got in common. They've got a millionaire or billionaire mindset. If they didn't, that would mean that they would go through their money so quickly and the money wouldn't be worth much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run through this amazing presentation. And once we go through it, you'll actually see how amazing it is. I've never seen something as good as this. It's something that everyone can benefit from. And when I saw this, I thought, wow, this is really amazing. Okay, so this is called Givas. And Givas, we empower dreams together. So think when you were a child, or if you got your own children or grandchildren, they've got dreams much bigger than you can actually even imagine. And we need to have faith like a child like that. If a child believes they can do it, they will keep believing, even though we might say they might not be able to, but they will stick on it. I can do it. I will do it. And that's how we should all be. So through Givers, our goal is to help you achieve those dreams together. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about us. Givers will start about a group of NGOs from different parts of the world, Europe, UK, USA, Asia, Africa, etc., all around the globe, projecting poverty alleviation with the once-off registration. I've never ever seen something so simple as this, and they will cycle as often as this. And the nice thing is, it's a once-off donation. There's a link. Everyone's got exactly the same link. So it's not that the person on the top, they stay at the top and they get all the money. Everyone has got exactly the same. There's no referral bonus, no commissions. Everyone is exactly at the same level, which I'll explain to you as we go through the presentation. With Givers, members not only contribute to a noble cause, but also see substantial earnings for themselves. It's a movement to eradicate poverty from our communities around the globe. We are empowering dreams together. So at Givers, we want to help you achieve your dreams and your goals. And we've got a mission and a vision, believe it or not. Providing assistance. So we're offering support, resources, financial aid to those in need, including individuals facing poverty, hunger, and homelessness. Community development, very important. Working to improve living conditions in specific communities throughout various programs aimed at economical development, infrastructure, improvement, or social services. Then this is where my heart is, orphanages. The care of orphans and children who for various reasons cannot be cared for by their biological families. When you look on the news, you see there's children all over the world, some in Ukraine, through Africa, Pakistan, you name it, everywhere. There's always children that maybe lost their parents. And some of them are teenagers, they're living on the streets. Some of them are as young as 3 and 4-year-olds. Through this platform, we can help them, get them off the streets, give them a roof over their head, give them food, give them education, and they could possibly be one of the new engineers of the world. They can be professors, doctors, whatever they want to be, through Givers. That's what our goal is. Amazing collaboration with other organizations, governments, and businesses to maximize impact and to reach more beneficiaries. You'll see this as we go through the presentation. Sustainability, working towards long-term solutions that address the root causes of social issues rather than providing only temporary relief. So just to think, you can teach someone, or you can give someone some fish today and they will eat. Tomorrow they'll be hungry again. The next day they'll be hungry again. But now imagine if we can teach them how to fish. Tomorrow, you might have to teach them to fish again. But after that, they'll be able to fish for themselves. Eventually, they'll be able to teach their communities, their family, their friends, everyone how to fish. And then eventually, they'll be able to stand own and also start helping other people in the same time. Okay, so what makes us unique? Givas is an innovative hybrid crowdfunding program that includes a comprehensive contribution plan. It's a venture, or as I love to call it, it's an adventure where no individual profits at the top. I've been in some platforms where the person at the top, they're sitting back in the Bahamas, in the Mediterranean, Caribbeans, and they're really enjoying the sunshine. Everyone's doing the work, they're collecting the money, and they give little bits of money back into the system, and they're making the big money. Okay, the entire $10 that you're going to be donating goes back into the system and to donations to other participants. So the system is not getting any of that money. It gets directed to the members. Program's highly sustainable, as a presentation will clearly demonstrate. Okay, so what makes us unique? Okay, it's the pioneering project aimed at uplifting individuals from the bottom of society. You know, the people that when you walk past the street, many people, they look the other way, or they maybe even step over them. Those are the people we will aim at, providing them more with just basic survival. Also, millions of children will be assisted throughout this platform with educational opportunities they wouldn't normally have had. Members will also enjoy substantial earnings while simultaneously aiding millions and millions of people to rise out of poverty, all without requiring any physical labor. Okay, so Givas is firmly backed by non-governmental organizations, NGOs, and cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is the future. When we do any payment through this platform, we're using USDT TRC20, and that's the icon for it. So if you're not sure what it is, it's that. If you need any more advice, information, speak to one of the leaders in the WhatsApp group, on the Telegram groups. My number's all over as well. Just ask me and I can hopefully help you. Okay, so let's have a look here. Our three most important projects. This is where every leader in Givas, this is where our hearts are. Number one is orphanages, then hunger, and then education. If we can sort those three things out, think what a big change we can make in people's lives. Okay, so we've got three stages. We've got the giver stage, the success stage, and the abundance stage. So when we start off, we start with stage one, G for givers. Then we go to stage two. We then go to stage one in success, stage two in success, stage one in abundance, and stage two in abundance. And then once you finish there, with some platforms I've seen, once you're there, you're just getting money and money and money from everyone below you. Boom, you now go back to the beginning of stage one and you start again. So you're not receiving anything over here, you over there, and you're going through all the different stages again. That is amazing. Okay, so let's have a look at the structure, see how it works. New members enter here at stage one, the giver stage. Go to stage two, stage one and two in success, stage one and two in abundance. And the way it works, people contribute to you, and in return, you also contribute back to the others in the process. So everyone is receiving. Okay, so let's have a look at the streams of income. And new members enter here at stage 1. Once you finish stage 1, you go to Givas stage 2. That's all the Givas level. Once you finish stage 2, yep, we go to the success stage, stage 1 and stage 2. Once you finish that, you go to the abundance, stage 1 and stage 2. There's not 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 levels to go to. And once you finish stage 1, stage 2, sorry, on the abundance, you go back to Giver stage 1 and you start again, you go through the stages. And when you finish, you go back again, and it's all automated. You don't need to do anything. Okay, so as I mentioned, as $10. So what can you get for $10? What can you buy for $10? Cup of coffee, croissant, 3 cups of coffee, cup of coffee, 2 muffins, cup of coffee and a muffin, all depends where you are. That's basically what you can get for $10. But what can you do with $10? That to me is one of the most important things. Okay, so what we can do with $10, we can build orphanages, we can feed the hungry, and we can educate them. Now, how many of you would like to take part in this? Okay, so let's have a look. Give us stage 1. We enter the stage with $10. Remember I said $10 costs for a cup of coffee and a muffin. Contributions from 12 accounts come to you, that's $66. There's a deduction for stage 2, which is $20. So every stage you go through, you're not putting more money in each stage. You can't decide, if I bring 100 people in, if I bring 10 people in, 20, I want to jump to the next stage. Everyone's got the same equal opportunity. So no one is allowed to jump. We'll all go through the same stages. Myself, other presenters, other leaders, everyone exactly the same. Okay, so there's distribution fund and project is $26. And this time, in your pocket from the $10 you put in, you'll be receiving $20. I could take 3 months, could take a month, could take a week, could take a day, it could take an hour for you to get that $20. It's only 12 people that have come in. So imagine if you've got 1,000 people coming in, how quickly this thing's going to cycle. Okay, so let's have a look at stage 2. We've now entered the stage with that $20 that was deducted, contribution from 12 accounts to you. We've got deductions to enter stage 1, which is $40, distribution fund and free accounts, $20. So that means 2 people that couldn't afford the $10, cost a cup of coffee and a muffin, they can now come in for free. So this would be charity, some homeless people. Then projects, we put $32 towards projects. You then receive $40. So in total, in the 2 stages, you're receiving $60. So you start, you put $10 in, you're now getting 600% back. So $60, you can go out for a meal. Not a big meal, but you can go out for a lovely meal. Or I look at the orphanages that I work with, Africa, Pakistan. For $60, they can feed 17 children for about 3 months. Now, isn't that amazing? Okay, now let's have a look at success stage 1. We enter that stage with the $40, contribution from 39 accounts to you, that's $718. Deduction to enter stage 2 is $160. You'll see that goes up each time. You'll see why. Then we've got distribution fund and free accounts, $100. That means 10 people could now come in. As I said, this could be orphanages, could be organizations that are really struggling, but they want to help people and they can't afford $10. So that's 10 accounts that could come in from that. Isn't that amazing? Projects, we've now got $208 towards projects. So now we can feed the children for a year. On this one, you now receive $250. And then have a look, we've got $160. That's going to take you to success stage 2. Okay, so let's see, success stage 2. How is that going to work? I'm going to let someone in here. Okay, so we enter the stage with 160. Contributions from 39 accounts to you, that's $3,072. We then got a deduction to enter abundance 1, which is where the bigger money is going to be coming in, which is $500. Distribution fund free accounts, $590. So that's 59 people that can come into the platform that couldn't afford it. $1,082 towards projects. And here you received $900. On the previous one, you received $250. So that's now $1,150 plus the $60 on the Givas stage. So that's $1,210, all from the $10 that you had. Okay, now let's have a look at the abundance stage 1. So you've entered that stage with a deduction of $500. Contributions for 39 accounts to you is $10,560. Deductions to enter stage 2 is $2,500. Distribution fund free accounts, $1,500. Projects, $4,060. And this time you receive $2,500 in your pocket to do what you like with it. You can give it away. You can put a deposit down on a car. You can buy a car. You can do what you like with it. You can put it towards savings for your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. You can even get more positions in this. The more positions you have, obviously, the more you're going to be cycling through. So imagine you could turn this into a weekly return. Okay, let's have a look at abundance stage 2. Remember, that's your final stage. So in this, you've got contributions from 39 accounts to you. That's $48,000. And the most important one, we're joining stage 1 again. So you go right back to the beginning. Distribution fund and free accounts, 16,490. So that's 1,649 people that can now come into it. And that's for each person that reaches this level. Project 16,500. So now imagine that's 16,500. If we got 1,000 people coming in, that is big money. That's $1.65 million towards projects. Think how many orphanages we can build with that. How many people we can feed for a year. How many people we can educate, send them to university, maybe even build our own universities. Okay, so this time we received $15,000. In total on the 2 stages, we received 17,500. I've seen some platforms when you get to this, they say you're going to receive millions, but it's going to take so long to get there. By the time you get there, you would have cycled through this maybe 100 times, and you'd have the same amount of money with less effort. Okay, so givers, very important. This is something that a lot of people think, oh, we can take a chance. Cryptocurrency, crypto tax laws that differ from country to country. Every member of Givers must make an appointment with an official expert on crypto tax in their country. It's very important. Pay the taxes required by your government and enjoy what is left. You don't want to have to look over your shoulder and think, is someone watching me? Are the police after me? Are the government after me? The taxman after me? If you owe the money to the taxman, pay him the money. You don't have to worry about that. Givers, any presenter, anyone in leadership in Givers, they won't be liable for any of its members being prosecuted for tax avoidance. So please pay what is owed. Very, very important. Okay, so let's have a look how to sign up. Your registration or partnership fee is $10. You got gas fee charges or another than gas fee charges or bank charges, and that is $2. If you're buying just one account, it's going to be $10 plus $2. So you're going to have to put $12 into the giver's account. Your wallet might charge you $2 also. So it might end up being $14 altogether. The biggest thing is givers need to get $12 into their account for your account to be active. If you're getting 10 accounts, that'll come to $100 plus $2. So it's only $2 in all gas fees for each transaction. So if it's 1, if it's 10, if it's 100, if it's 1,000 accounts, if it's 1,000 accounts, it's going to cost you $10,000 plus $2 gas fee. And then obviously what your own wallet charges you. So please don't forget that $2. There'll be a pinned message in groups that you're coming from. If you're not in any group, ask the person that invited you, and he can direct you to one of them. We're on Telegram and we're on WhatsApp. WhatsApp, we've got, I think, about 4 or 5 groups already. They're just growing out of control. Okay, once you're ready, click on the Google form, fill in your details. Type in how many accounts you want to register. So some platforms I've seen, you have to register over and over and over. So if you want 10 accounts, it's going to take you at least half an hour to register. You have to pay for them all, excuse, one by one. With Givas, one registration, and you can do all your accounts together. Very important, copy the contact address for you to make your payment. It will be, when you register, it's going to give you the address, the crypto wallet address. Copy it down, paste it in, and just remember only USDT TRC20 network is accepted. And it looks like that. The white T inside the green circle, and then the white triangle inside the red circle, which is a Tron. So USDT TRC20. Take a screenshot of your proof of payment and upload it on the form. Just remember, if anything happens, you haven't taken a screenshot and you haven't uploaded it and your money goes missing, it's gone. Once it's been sent, you can't get it back. Just a matter of interest, while you're busy, if you make a mistake, at the bottom of the form, there's a button that says clear. Click on that button right at the very bottom and then start again. That's how simple it is. Okay. This is very important. Givas is in pre-launch. We're going to be doing our official launch at the end of February. But we're actually doing a pre-launch, a pre-launch before that. We will let you know when that happens. So I would suggest that you get your positions registered and logged in now, that you can get an amazing position. Givas will be going live during February 2025. Launch date will be announced soon. At the moment now, we were looking around about the 27th, but everything seems to be working fine. So I'm sure we're going to be launching before that. Givas is not a Ponzi scheme. Ponzi scheme is basically when money goes into the system, it gets divided through certain people, and then at the end of the day, no one really gets money because the guy at the top, he gets all the money. Givas is a long-term project. So the nice thing with Givas, as you see in the presentation, you start at the beginning, you go around and around, and it's going to keep going around, and you will keep receiving and keep receiving and keep receiving. So as I said, it's a long-term project. It's not owned by an individual. It's also a registered organization. Every member must earn. That is our goal in this. Not that only the people at the very top will earn. It's designed that every single person in the platform will earn. Our 3 major projects, that's our key to this whole thing. Okay, so Givas is our opportunity today to create the tomorrow we really want. As I said, just think of the tomorrow that you really want. If you had a magic wand and you could just go, boom, and whatever you wished would be there. That is what Givas wants to do. Wants to be there to help you achieve those goals and dreams. There's only one question left. Can anyone say no to an opportunity like this? When I saw this, I thought, there's no way I could say no. So reach out to prospective leaders for more updates. As I said, go on WhatsApp groups, on Telegram groups, on YouTube. We're on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday evenings, 9 p.m. UK time, sorry, 7 p.m. UK time, 9 p.m. South Africa time, 8 p.m. Nigeria time, and 2 p.m. New York time. Yes, Givas, it's already viral. Don't be left behind as we empower dreams together. Let us help your dreams become your reality. Give us empowering lives together. Thank you. Danke. Ngiyabonga. Arigata. Sisi. Merci. Obrigado. And that is our amazing presentation today. Do we have any questions? If we have any questions, please put them in the question box, the chat box. We've got a question here. Will everyone have a back office to see their positions? Yes, you will. And just remember, you're going to be moving through this very quickly. I've had sort of brief looks at it. I worked some numbers out, and I thought I've never seen anything like this. I'm in quite a few different platforms, and this one, it seems like it's really going to take the cake. Any questions on YouTube? No questions today. I think I've just